Hey there, back with Vampire Survivors, and today I'm playing the Pugnala character with the double Phieragi halves. Now, what's good about this one? You need both of these to actually evolve, and they evolve at the same time, but there's a downside. You see, this stuff, it freezes slots, so essentially while I do have my amazing cooldown Arcana, I don't get to benefit from it fully, which is unfortunate, but I do get to pick up another weapon, which is amazing. And of course the strategy is going to be to have a bunch of projectiles, a bunch of damage, a bunch of DPS. Yep. And I really need to reach a level 16 at the start, because I already have my Phieragi, and I want to make sure I have my fully upgraded 2 Phieragi halves. I have by minute 10 so that I can evolve the 2 Phieragi halves into the full Phieragi. Yeah, that's how it works. And of course, another thing about the character this time. Crown, do I want the crown? Yeah, sure do. If you played a certain game called Bayonetta, I think that's her. Looks very much like her. Let's put it this way. But, oh well, don't quote me on that anyway. Upgrade the Phieragis. And of course, this is different from what I usually do. Oh, tractor, I like that. And usually I just get the 6 upgrades and run for the cooldown book. At this time I'm not doing that because before I get to the cooldown book, I really want my completed Phieragi. And also, I'm actually not going to pick up the region this game. This one. I very much like it, but oh well. Because, and this may sound strange, I actually want the garlic, because once I get the Phieragi, I actually get the slot opened. And I want to pick up that garlic, because to be fair, once you upgrade these 2 things to Phieragi, you have a little window all around you, and in that window, things don't take damage. Now, unfortunately, you just move around. But at the end of the game, there are so many big enemies that the Phieragi might not even handle it. Well, that would be unfortunate, right? That would be very unfortunate. And also, you see these crates over here? If I happen to have only this many upgrades, empty Tom, I shouldn't pick it up. I want it, but I shouldn't. If I have only a few of the items selected, they're like 2 Phieragis, 1 Phieragis, and that's it. Ooh, duplicator. Well, that's huge. I'll take that. If I only have this many items, I'm actually going to have a high chance to get the things that I want from the crates. As in, before I fully level up the 2 Phieragi halves. I'll upgrade the Phieragis. Don't pick up the red gems. Don't do that. Give me this. Yeah, the Phieragi have upgrade. Okay, I need 2 more levels for the Phieragis, and then I am pretty much set. Come on. Yes. Come on, 1 more. Just anything but the red gem. Nope. And full Phieragi upgrade. Good stuff. So after this, I only really need to wait for the 10-minute mark for the evolution. Now, curious. In theory, you can use up the Phieragi, which gives you rewires, and only 2 levels in it, and get another item. But if I happen to have Phieragi and the empty tome as the 7th item, what's going to happen is not that I can get another upgrade. It's just that the 7th item is going to move into the 6th slot instead of Phieragi. So actually, I don't benefit from losing it. And one more thing. This setup actually benefits from having revives. And the way it does, you see, Phieragi is a laser thing. Lasers all around you. And the more revives you have, the more lasers you get. You start with, I think, it's either 4 or 5 lasers in the base form, and then the more revives, the better. So yeah, by not dying, I actually increase my damage. Who would have thought? Alright, alright. Okay, just 1 little minute till the upgrade, and I actually kill all these enemies. This is good. Because usually, the 9-minute mark, this massive influx of enemies, if you only have 1 weapon, which I technically have 1 weapon, just 2 copies of it, you do get flattened. You lose the revive, or perhaps you just lose 2 revives and you have to restart. I'm actually powerful enough to deal with this. And yes, I still haven't gotten limit break with the 1 Italian person, or is it the Spanish person, who mentioned that multiple times. And Phieragi, there it is. And 2 crowns. So you see, I have a lot of beams coming out of my face. So another thing I need the garlic. And also another thing that I need to not pick up any more experience before I get the bat. And what that's going to do, I'm going to get the 11-minute mark Arcana with a bunch of area, and after I get that Arcana, I will be able to pick up, well, all this good stuff. Oh, bad. And if you saw it for a very split second, I was taking damage from the bat, but the bat wasn't taking damage from me, and that's bad. Okay, just take everything now. Hold on. I need all my rerolls. Maybe I shouldn't pick up the red gem. Attract orb is really good. Okay, this will prevent me from evolving the garlic. I need the garlic first, though. Come on, give me. Imagine, the garlic, you might think that it doesn't work well with, the cooldown. It actually does. It has massive knockback, too. So, like, you see the little enemy that's right near me, right on top of me. Yeah, that's bad. Game? Come on, game. I guess I have to start banishing weapons. Axe. Banish axe. I already have my area. Well, maybe I should just pick everything up. The cross. I don't want the cross. Yep, good stuff. I need my garlic. And after I get my garlic, I need to make a run for it. Spinach. Spinach. Like the Tiragisu. Like the crown. Pentagram is really good. So when I tried to run this, I got the pentagram. And didn't go so well. So banish the wand. Banish the lightning ring. Banish the pentagram for once. Banish the knife. The water. And Laurel could also be good, and Clock Lancet could also be good. So you know what? Do I really need garlic? That's the question. If I take the Clock Lancet and the massive attacks that I gain from my first Arcana and the Empty Tome, you know what? I think I'm going to go back with my word and just pick up the Clock Lancet. And just you'll see how quickly it goes. A duplicate attract orb. Orb, max it out. Clock Lancet, max it out. Look how quick it is. And another thing, I don't actually have the evolution for the Clock Lancet. I think that's it. That was how many levels, mind you? That was a lot of levels, good lord. I don't have the evolution for the Clock Lancet. So I got this. I don't even have the Clock Lancet here. Okay, I might start playing the maps if I actually want to unlock things. Because so far, like, I looked into my, collection thing. I am missing on so much, good lord. Apparently I have entire weapons missing. I have... How far am I? I'm quite far. I have some of the arcanas missing, like 3 or 4 of them. I don't think that's too much, so not a big deal pretty much. How long does this ice last? Oh, I think it lasts indefinitely, like at least for the full circle. And as far as I know for the ice, once the enemies are frozen, they actually don't get ice duration refreshed on them when you hit them with ice. So if you saw the elite bat, the book is still there. This stuff doesn't get frozen. Hello. The bat was frozen, it was hit by the clock lancet, but it unfroze instantly because the previous duration of clock lancet has run out. Now that's unfortunate. Now I'd say this will get even more stupid whenever I get the cooldown book. And yes, of course, I didn't get the benefit from the garlic, which was going to push away all the enemies. But at the very least, I'm going to freeze enemies all around me for a very long duration too. Oh, show the guides. Right, no wonder it was to see where the books are. How many do I have? I have 2 books. And because I have fully upgraded Attract Orb, I don't actually need Global Magnet for once. I still want it, don't get me wrong, but oh, I actually got it for once. Seriously? I left this little experience on the ground? You're joking. You're joking. And there it is. That's the book. Okay, that's level 3. Fantastic. And I think I'm just gonna stay here. And do I... Oh, look at the clock lancet. Like, poof, 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 poof. Do I get to freeze this? I don't. Oh. What's that? Alright, I have the book upgrades. I have 1 more level to put into the book. And there it is, that's the final. Holy cow, look at the clock lancet. That's the 77% cooldown. And like... so it tells like I can play the game with just the clock lancet. And it's going to be very stupid if I do. Oh, Red Gem, hello. Yeah, I can perma-freeze the boss now. And that goes for Reapers as well. Because I'm not sure this stuff has a lot of knockback. Because, like, as you know, Reapers have a negative knockback. They get knocked in, not knocked away. Oh, another Arcana. Now let's see what we have. We can have critical hits. I don't actually have anything to go with the critical hits. Protect us past enemies. Revivals. Right, I actually need that. Hold on. Get. And now I have many more beams coming out of me. This is awesome. Okay, minute 23. I need to watch out for bigger, stronger enemies. Because I don't see what's on the screen. I see beams, I see the light show. Like, most things will probably just get frozen. Even the bosses do, by the clock lancet. Yeah. This is the super chill experience of Vampire Survivors, right there. Like, you gotta love seeing the clock lancet work this quickly. And this is not even my final form, considering my attack area can be even larger, good lord. But I think level 100, 111, is probably good enough for the area especially. like, if I had another way of getting revives, I'd look forward to it. Now, for this character, every level increases your might stat, which is your damage. So I'm technically doing triple damage right now. Firstly from, the character level, and secondly from the first arcana that I have. And it's good. Now, well, then again, I do have this finish as well, so the damage of the Phieragis is actually not that great if you think about it. Do you get frozen? You don't get frozen. Okay. So it's like you're not paying attention. I guess you die now. But I mean, that's fine. Like, if you're not paying attention, why are you even playing this? I guess it's a strange thing to ask. But again, there are idle games. I don't play idle games, but people play them. I'm not sure. Do you play idle games? Tell me why. Like, I seriously want to know. Okay, the final 2 minutes. Okay, I think in comparison to Pentagram, I'm definitely doing much better, because I literally have enemies not being able to come near me. I think it went with this and the Pentagram, I didn't have the revival, so I didn't have this many beams. This might be... Okay, that's definitely quite a bit of a factor. And also another important thing. I have the Clock Lancet, and the Clock Lancet is freezing the entire screen 10 times over. Because look at how quickly it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and like... It's like 5 or 6 seconds per revolution. Now, if it hits the Reaper, I'm actually not going to be able to kill the Reaper, but it's definitely going to be frozen. And for a while as well. Okay, let's see how long I can survive with this. Probably not very long, let's face it. Because Reaper is pretty much instant death. Now, I saw a video where a person was sitting in one of these corners behind the tables up on top. And what they did, they had Laurel Clock Lancet, and they didn't pick up any experience. And they only picked up experience after the Reaper spawned. Revive. And what that did, because Reaper only has like, is it 60,000 health per your level? So essentially, I can sit here for half an hour and these things won't die. But like, if you somehow, some way stay at level 1 or 2, you may be able to do enough damage. And the person was actually using the... What was he using? I think he was using the Rune Tracer. Okay, either way, if you're watching this far, why not subscribe? If you're subscribed, thank you for this far, and see you in the next video.